Welcome in, everybody, to TB Sports 27, and it's time for another episode of WWE's 2K Universe Mode here. And I think, time permitting, we're going to do an episode of SmackDown and we're going to do an episode of Raw. We're gonna aim for that. We'll see how the timing is. Of course, it is Friday night, so it is SmackDown in real life. So we want to get done in time for SmackDown and in due time here. But we got an action-packed card ahead of you guys here tonight, including a main event, a non-title match, or a championship contenders match, if you will, where Robert Roode is going to be challenging Kane in a non-title match, the former Intercontinental Champion against the current Intercontinental Champion, where a victory would, I would imagine, line up Robert Roode to get his opportunity back at the Intercontinental Championship there. So here you see where we are on the calendar. We are in the first week of the month of November. It is Friday Night SmackDown, and we are on the road not only to Survivor Series, where the WWE will be put up for sale, but also WWE Main Event, which is like our Clash of the Champions, our Battle of the Belts. That will involve 3 gut check matches with NXT superstars. So get ready for that. And I say we don't waste any more time. Let's jump into what should be a pretty stacked episode of Universe Mode here in WWE 2K. Still playing on 2K22. So here we go. Let's jump into it. What's going on, guys? How you guys doing tonight on this Friday night? While we bring you Friday Night SmackDown, there's going to be Friday Night SmackDown in real life as well. I imagine a bunch of good, bloodline stuff going on with all those guys. Roman Reigns, the Usos. Of course, we got the Usos on our end, also with Roman Reigns. They're part of the Heyman Empire on our side. And it remains to be seen on Edge's side. We're in Helsinki. We went a long way. We went to Finland here for this event. And we're still waiting as the Judgment Day, which is Edge's group here. So far, Undertaker, Robert Roode, Rey Mysterio. He wants to add a tag team, so Edge is busy on the recruiting trail. And you got to wonder who Edge is going to add to the group, who he's going to be watching it. We're starting off here with a fatal 4-way matchup between members of the Heyman Empire, the Judgment Day, Retribution, and poor Sheamus, who's in the middle of this, just on Team WWE. Doesn't really have any alliance or affiliation on his end, but he's affiliated with WWE, of course, so he wants to do his part with the WWE side of things, but in the mix. And Sheamus, he is always up for a fight, so he's going to be right in the thick of things here in this contest. This is Machine, the former Tucker.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from Hubbard, Oregon. In at 320
Hubbard, Oregon.
Pounds.
He is Machine, the Mighty Machine, and he has joined with Retribution here and stepping into this fatal 4-way contest. The fella.
His opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds.
As Sheamus and everyone making their entrance is coming, of course, we always encourage you guys. We got the different social medias and whatnot. We want you guys to follow along at all the different avenues and all that good stuff. Do catch up on all the action. Of course, Rey Mysterio's gone to this Halloween Havoc look he's been wearing as of late since joining with the Judgment Day, Edge's Judgment Day group here.
Rey Mysterio Jr.
And of course, part of the Heyman Empire we know coming up at Survivor Series. booked so far, Mr. McMahon's Tournament from Hell. One man will be left standing. The Ultimate Survivor will be given the Ultimate King. Now, we've had in past in WWE, we've had prizes given such as General Manager for a week or for a month. This is ownership of the WWE to be handed over. Now, I don't know what they're going to sell it for. I don't know if this man is giving this stuff up for free, if he just wants, but he is giving it up, and it is all because of whatever blackmail Mustafa Ali and Retribution has on Mr. McMahon. So WWE put up for sale coming up at the Survivor Series. It is just a couple of streams away where that is going to go down. I said let's jump into this fatal four-way contest here. Thank you again for those of you tuning in here, watching us live on Twitch, and of course you're checking out the replay on YouTube as well. So whichever way you're joining us, whether you join us live on Twitch, whether you join us on YouTube, Twitch is the best way though if you want to interact with us live to join us. We have our chat box finally working. We got that going a little bit. I'll even send a little hello message here in the chat so you guys can see it. There you go. So if you chat along with us, your chat will be right there on the screen for everyone to see. And also, if you follow along with us here on Twitch, you're going to see your name pop up on the screen as well as a new Twitch follower. So do check all that out. But of course, we love all our YouTubers as well. We upload the Twitch replays in full on Patreon, and then we break it up into parts and we upload it on YouTube so you guys can enjoy the action however you want to consume it, whether you want to sit down for 1 2 to 3 hour session and watch, or whether you want to watch it in parts. Everyone's got different styles, and that's why we try to bring every little bit of that style to you here on TV Sports 27. So, fatal four-way contest. As we said, members of the Heyman Empire, the Judgment Day, and Retribution going at it here in this one. And Roman Reigns now going at the Mighty Machine. And he's going to send Machine into the buckle. Of course, your main event on SmackDown here tonight, Robert Roode and Kane, one-on-one championship contenders match. Robert Roode wants to avenge that loss that he suffered at the hands of Kane on Sunday Night Heat, and he wants to win back that Intercontinental Championship without question. Roman Reigns now just continuing to just go to town on everybody in this matchup. Of course, Sheamus more recently has been in the 24/7 title picture, although we have not heard much from our 24/7 champion as of late. So, Big Boss Man doing a good job of sneaking away and escaping from the folks. Maybe he'll have a match at some point coming up here. Roman Reigns sending Machine right. Oh my goodness, and Machine, he bounced like all the way across the ring. I can't believe that. Maybe the Undertaker, we heard about the Undertaker's powers in the matchup at Halloween Havoc, the screw job. Now, we have not seen Kevin Owens since the Halloween Havoc screw job went down. Or, as Edge would say it, just, powers of the dark side. My goodness, Roman Reigns continuing to just take it to everybody in this matchup. And a huge sit-down powerbomb onto Rey Mysterio. Irish whip into the buckle, Roman Reigns. Now Machine crushing Mysterio. I wonder if we'll get some Mysterio on Friday Night SmackDown tonight. He's had some fights with LA Knight in more recent weeks. Machine just throwing Rey Mysterio around. Mysterio, he's got the heart of a lion out there. He's not giving up for nothing. And Machine crushing Mysterio into the buckle. Oh my goodness, dropping the elbow onto Rey and into the cover. And Sheamus quickly breaking that one up. What a way to start off SmackDown here. This fatal four-way matchup Involving the best of the various factions. You got Sheamus in the mix here just because he loves to fight. Reigns staggering back up to his feet now. Got Sheamus. Oh, big mistake. Sheamus goes down. Wait a minute. Cover, and Machine gets the win. Holy smokes. Victory right there for Machine out of nowhere. Roman Reigns, I don't think he realized what was happening. And Machine, who this match was pretty dominated by either Machine or Roman Reigns, I would have to say about that one. So victory at the hands of Retribution. You can see Roman Reigns focused on Sheamus and didn't see Machine sneak in there and get the win. So victory, first victory of the night. It goes to Retribution. They take it. And we head on to our next contest. Tornado Tag Team match as the Women's Tag Team Division. The Riot Squad. They're going to go toe-to-toe with Kiwi Glow. And, of course, we have our new Women's Tag Team Champions in Twisted Sanity, Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Retribution, the former Tag Team Champions at some point. You know they want to get their hands back on the championships as well. So who knows what kind of matchup we're going to get at Survivor Series. Maybe some kind of elimination matchup. But first, it's the Riot Squad. Shotzi Blackheart, Rhea Ripley, and Liv Morgan. And you just have to pretend. We do tornado matches here. If you're a first-time viewer on 2K, we don't like their tag team matches. So you got to pretend Liv Morgan's out with them because they don't let you have managers if you do a tornado matchup. Uh-oh, Rhea Ripley's jacket having quite the trouble there. I imagine we'll see some of Shotzi tonight on Friday Night SmackDown as she's had her battles with Bayley and Io Sky. And here comes Kiwi Glow.
And their opponents, Dakota Kai and Naomi.
Big opportunity for Kiwi Glow to pick up a win and start to climb up in the ranks here in the women's tag team division. And what a loaded division we have. Hug and Boss Connection, Thunder Rock, Twisted Sanity, Toxic Attraction, Generation Now. Toxic Attraction's got to feel like they're in the mix as well for another opportunity at the Women's Tag Team Championships, considering how close they were to capturing the titles at Halloween Havoc. Of course, we have our new WWE Women's Champion in Shayna Baszler. Dakota Kai, knee to the midsection. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, it's going to be our Part 1 main event for those of you watching on YouTube. The Underground teaming up to go against Happy Go Lucky, Baron Corbin, and Madcap Moss. Look at the double stomp off the top from Dakota Kai of Kiwi Glow. Kai dropping the knee right across the arm of Shotzi, and Rhea Ripley going at Naomi. Look at Shotzi. Oh my goodness, that's a good way to tweak the neck right there. We got Luna. Luna's joining us, the TV Sports mascot. Hello, Luna. Naomi, atomic drop to Rhea Ripley, and Shotzi with the kind of senton splash. I don't know how much of it she got onto Dakota Kai. Just boot to the midsection. Why not? Look at Dakota Kai kicking away here on Shotzi. Irish whip into the rope, and Rhea Ripley heads to the outside of the ring, tumbling to the floor. And Dakota Kai inside the ring. Look at this, referee. You need to get in there and break this one up. That's an illegal maneuver. And meanwhile, oh my God, Rhea Ripley, her neck and then her head into the ring. Cover. Oh my goodness, it's a quick victory, and Kiwi Glow comes in here and gets the win. So we were talking about climbing up in the women's tag team ranks. Well, Kiwi Glow comes in here, and they get a very quick victory over the Riot Squad. Dakota Kai, Naomi, perhaps have their eyes set on the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Only time will tell in that one. So now we head on to our Part 1 main event. For those of you watching on YouTube, we will wrap it up with this matchup here. The Underground teaming up once again here for the first time in a long time. They kind of went their separate ways as they both had a run at the 24/7 championship, and now teaming back up in a team that dominated the tag team division. On the left side of your screen, Happy Go Lucky in Baron Corbin and Madcap Moss. They were pretty dominant for quite some time, those two, and well, they lost the titles, and they themselves have been just trying to claw and scratch their way back into the tag team ranks here. So well, we got a big loading screen here because this is two creator wrestlers, so it takes some time. 4 creator wrestlers, actually. Actually, no, 3 creator wrestlers. And here we go. Here comes Happy Go Lucky. One of only 2 tag team champions in our universe. Well, I guess 3. Because you had RK Bro that unified the titles, and then they won them and held on to them at WrestleMania Backlash. Now, in real life, these two took quite the different path from one another. However, in our universe mode, they remain best of friends. Big, rich best of friends. And their opponents here, the Underground. First coming out is Prince Puma. Of course, you saw him here in universe mode previously as Ricochet. But he went back to his underground roots, donning the mask, and is once again Prince Puma, along with his tag team partner Killshot.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, the Superstar.
Of course, you guys remember that Killshot, he was highly recruited by Retribution, and that's where the name kind of came back from. They wanted him to mask up. They wanted him to have that Killshot name, kind of like the other members of Retribution, but Killshot said, you know what, I'm going to put on the mask, I'm going to do it my own way.
201 pounds, the Superstar.
Let's say we kick off our Part 1 main event here as part of SmackDown. A lot of speculation about the different matches we're going to see at Survivor Series elimination type matches, you would have to imagine. But what a way to main event the first part. Now, we still got a lot to go on SmackDown. Now, we typically do an episode of WWE Dark, but since we're planning on doing our Monday Night Raw right after this, which we normally don't do, maybe we'll do like an extra. We'll have to see. I don't know what my Raw card is going to look like yet, but maybe we do a little double dose of like a WWE Dark XL. Or maybe we just wait. Maybe we take 2 weeks off of WWE Dark, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe SmackDown just has a day off for WWE Dark. We'll wait and see. But there won't be one after this episode of SmackDown But do watch out. Maybe we got one coming your way on Raw here. And look at that. Twisting the ankle of one Madcap Moss. And the Underground in firm control of this one over Happy-Go-Lucky. I don't know where Prince Puma was going. Oh my goodness. Well, that didn't seem to just affect Puma at all. Prince Puma was like, okay. It just bounced right off him. DDT again from Prince Puma. He's going to go to the top turnbuckle. And with ease, he hits the shooting star press onto Madcap Moss. Into the cover, and Moss kicking out after a count of 1. Kill shot as well has Happy Corbin grounded in this one. My goodness, guys. Irish whip in. No, going up and over. And shooting star press once again by Prince Puma. Perfectly executed there on the Madcap Moss. Look at, I mean, the former tag team champions are being rocked right now by the Underground. And that would be a matchup I would like to see. The Underground versus the Usos. And could the Underground be a potential Judgment Day team? I mean, this kind of fits in with what Edge likes. You know, they'd have to get some purple, I guess, some purple and black. But, I mean, you look at these guys, and this is kind of the feel of what Edge is looking for. This gritty. You know, you got Rey Mysterio, and I think the Underground could easily be a team that would fit in with the Judgment Day here. Nearly into the ring steps. And now you're starting to see Happy-Go-Lucky fight their way back into this one. And you knew, you know, the former tag team champions, they weren't going to go down without a fight here. Double underhook by Madcap Moss onto Prince Puma right there. And the table getting involved, guys. The table is coming out. Prince Puma might be going through it. Meanwhile, inside the ring, look at Killshot might be looking to put Happy Corbin away. He boots him. He booted him. Cover. And there's your 3 count. The victory for Killshot. How about the victory for the Underground? Was Edge watching closely? Edge looking for 2 more members to join Judgment Day. But as we heard also, it's winner take all, guys. It is winner take all. So it's 1 man left standing. So who knows what that means as far as putting a group together. But there is your victory. And we will continue on, guys. For those of you watching on YouTube, we're going to say goodbye for you right now. You saw Tommaso Ciampa and Jinder Mahal is coming up next. But we got a stacked second half of Friday Night SmackDown. If you're watching on Twitch, stick with us because we got more action coming your way. We're not going anywhere. But for those of you watching on YouTube, we're going to say goodbye to you right now. And we'll be back tomorrow for part 2 of Friday Night SmackDown.